Hey, welcome to this lock and load tactical digital gameplay video. If you love tactical games, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Hey, welcome. It's time to play some lock and load tactical digital. Today we're going to get in and play in the Heroes of Normandy DLC. We're going to play Overlord Begins. The outskirts of Benouville, France, June 6, 1944. After months of rehearsals, D Company of the Oxfordshire and Buckingham,shire Light Infantry, familiarly referred to as Ox and Bucks, which is a whole lot easier than say those other words, under Major John Howard, lifted off and towed Horsa gliders during the latter hours of June the 5th, headed toward the coast of France. Their assignment: seize and hold the Caen Canal Bridge until relieved. Operation Overlord, the invasion of Western Europe, had begun. This is Pegasus Bridge, I do believe. Special scenario rules. Night rules are in effect. Visibility range of 3. Unexpected, the British have the initiative for the first 3 turns, and the Germans take no actions on turn 1. Yeah, but they'll shoot at you. Okay, and we win if there are no good order German MMCs, heroes, or vehicles on or within 3 hexes of a bridge hex. This is not easy. It's challenging. I played about 4 times before I won one, and it had a lot to do with where the gliders came down. It's really cool. That's very cool because that has a lot to do with the replayability of each of these scenarios, that there are variables like that. So, having gone all through that, what do you say we jump in there? But before we do, we got the YouTube ritual here. Subscribe, like, share. Those are easy things to do. Help the channel a lot. And if you like the channel a bunch and you've done all that good stuff and you feel like showing me just a little bit of love, hey, you can buy me a cup of coffee. There's a link in the description. Okay, I'm going to put a quick cut in this so that I can play with my audio software a little bit, and then we'll be back to give it a shot. Well, okay, let's give her a try. Human player, computer player, as designed, full fog of war, and click. All right, the setup phase is a little different here. We have an opportunity to change the loadout of our gliders, but I think that's foolish. These are very smart loadouts. Everybody got, yeah, it'd be nice if we didn't have that stupid mortar. I've never used it. I played this over and over again, and I could never have time to set that up and make it work. Who thought that bringing a crew served weapon that needed to be set up was a good idea? But I don't see any reason to change this. Now, there is an interesting capability here that I've just noticed in a playthrough recently, which is, again, I'm discovering things about the game without reading the bloody rules. This guy's got an ability called Decisive. Single use. This leader can activate both himself and units stacked in his hex twice. The activation occurs during a second impulse. Remove any fired, moved, assault move, low crawl, stealth, or ops complete markers immediately before the second activation. Mark the units as appropriate after the second activation. It's just awesome. It's just sweet. Okay, well, let's see if they can survive the landing to find out when we can use that cool ability. And I don't think he has. He's got Star Shell, and Lord Holmes has got a high morale and a very cool pencil thin mustache. But we're going to try to land. Now, when I say survive, that's a real thing. Ooh. Especially with this close to the river. Anybody that lands out here, they're done. Strangely enough, the support weapons survive, and so does the crashed glider. I don't think anybody can get out there and get it, but everybody else dies. So this is challenging. Now, it also points out, if you've played this more than once, that you never know. These landing zones change every game, and so does the German deployment. This is an awesome setup if they survive. And I think they'd be okay here and here, but there they're done, or anywhere else. Plus they scatter. There's no guarantee that they're going to land in any of these hexes. So that's dead. Any scatter out into the river is dead. I suspect the bridge kills them too. I mean, look, they've got, it's really some nice attention to detail. You can actually see the structure of the bridge in shadow. Nicely done, guys. Oh, well, okay, so we're just rattling on here. Let's take a deep breath and see where they end up. Okay, fired at, but the wrong side of the river. But, okay, this is interesting. I've never had this happen. One, we were lucky they didn't end up out here. Two, that means nobody has to cross the bridge. They just have to assault in this direction. Three, since they did scatter, they are shaken. And that is Captain, whatever his name is, McLeod. His leadership is not exceptional, but his decisiveness is. So he's got to rally, and then everybody else can. And if they don't rally, that could be ugly. On the other hand, we've got a pretty interesting situation over here. We're very close to these guys, which is very good. And we are in position, with a little luck, to send some scouts forward. And folks that have asked me to describe tactics in the game, or do a tutorial on tactics, I'm still learning the game. Take note. What you need to do is scout, or in this case, really, in another old board gaming term, soak off, or at least try to soak off an attack with something you can afford to have hurt or lose, so that the rest of your force can accomplish their mission. So what we're going to do is see if we rally here. If they don't, I don't think it's the end of the world as long as they get it the next round. We lose more than one round out here, and it's going to be tough. This is bad because they are shook. It's good because we don't have to move from all the way to hell over here, which has happened to me many times, and find a way to get all the way across this bridge in the face of opposition from maybe here and here. There's usually a bunker right there. We'll be able to approach it from one direction and maybe get away with something cool. So let's find out if we rally. No, that's very bad. But hey, the random number god, he must be appeased. And sometimes he expects a pound of your gaming flesh. All right, well, lads, I need you to run out there and get your rear ends shot clean off so the rest of us can raise a little hell. And they didn't like that, not one bit. All right, now it seems to me that the proper way to do this, since we don't see, I think maybe we're 3 away from him. I think maybe our first step away ought to be okay. I don't know if he'll get to shoot at us an opportunity fire in the hex we start in. I don't think that'll happen. And he can't be seen from here. So we should be able to, in good order, rush this guy with overwhelming odds. Let us find out. All right, now the bad part is as soon as you take that, the garrison and tank pool near Le Port has been alerted. And they'll play clank, clank, I'm a tank and start bringing other guys. But hey, except for this thing, on this side of the river, we're way ahead of the game right now. 3-1 odds, cross your fingers. I think we lost a squad. Yes, we did. It wasn't free, but it was effective. All right, so that leaves us now with this crowd. Let's end the impulse. Who have a problem. This guy has not fired. And we have already 73% chance to hit. Well, I'd like to rush him, but I think we'll just get shot to pieces. So, that doesn't help. Star Shell's silly. Low crawl. I've never used that, and I need to start thinking about it. Assault move. Changes move to assault. Using assault move can move at half speed and fire with a penalty after their movement. Using this move mode and firing before movement performs an assault fire action, which marks the hex they depart as spotted. So we could shoot with a penalty and move forward. But I don't see an advantage to that because we've got these guys in position to really pour some fire onto them next round. And we're a little bit ahead of schedule on this flank. So rather than risking getting everybody shot to hell, we're going to shoot. Well, we missed with the Piat. I think we tagged him that time. Yeah, excellent. Hell, I wish I had assault move now, but that takes care of him, which is a good thing. So we lost the squad, which is bad. We've grabbed this end of the bridge, good. And it's fixing to get really interesting over here. Let's go. Germans are going to start moving on us, and we are done for the turn, so we just have to live with whatever they do. Again, you see the beauty, the fascination of this impulse system where you can pass and wait for the other guy, and in this case, the Germans are heavily advantaged because they're going to get to do anything they want without any interference from us for the rest of turn 2. Oh, clank, clank, I'm a tank. All right, now, you know what? I don't know why he is showing as available because Inspired is not going to work. Oh, it's because they can move. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to move off that. We'll end the impulse. Ouch, look at that. Thank God they... Wow, okay. Pass again. That guy just rushed up on us, didn't he? Comes back to us. Rally phase. Now we got to get a rally here or we are screwed. They did not. Well, that's not exciting. It could be a whole lot more. I could be a whole lot more happy. Let's continue. I don't know what's up with these. There's something about units that are shaken. They can move. And you would think that would be a good move, but perhaps it's considered getting closer to an enemy, which it is not. It's still maintaining. I can't talk. Maintaining 1 hex. I need the cough button here. Hang on. I apologize. That was a sneak up sneeze. In any case, he could go that way, but he cannot go here. He can move away, and that looks to me like that must be what, the interpretation of that is toward known enemy or something. I don't know. These guys, huh. All right. All right. I don't know why it was doing that to me, but I want there with an 83.3% chance to hit them. So let's do it. All right, that's rocking out. Man, that's good. Pass. We'll pass. All right, I'm in a difficult situation. If I run across here to get things going on this flank, across the river, I'm probably not going to have enough to hold off what's coming at us over here. So we're just going to have to continue playing. We're going to just continue playing as best we can here and hope that we can rally these guys. There's still time to make this up. Another turn, that could be a different thing. All right, here they come. It's another squad. It would be nice. All right, that's what we'll do. That tank is probably too far away for him to ever come within range of that Piat. And I should have picked up, no, I couldn't have picked up that weapon. I would have had to drop this one and it would have been a pain in the butt. I could pick it up with this if I could get him rallied. So that's my consideration here. Tactics again. Who do I want to shoot? How many of them do I want to shoot? And there's a leader and a squad somewhere that we have yet to see. And I don't want to be standing here with everybody shot out and no way to react. And I still got to pick that guy up. Let's take our best shot. Okay, shaking is good because they've got no leader with them. Pass again. Here comes another squad, but we're not going to do anything with that. Let's pass again. As long as we don't click on a pass too. There's that leader. And waiting was wise. Tactics. How to play this game. Try not to have something to react with. But I do this, we're done. But I don't see I have an option. Plus, I get an opportunity to shoot at the moving guy and the guy I already shook. So who knows, we might be able to really put a hurt on them. Problem is, if I do it this way, I won't have a leader to rally that guy with. Ugh. Choices, choices, choices. Let's do it. Take our chance. Shaken. Casualties, shaken. That was good. Pass again. Yeah, see, it's done got hairy. End. Clank, clank, I'm a tank. Woo, it's getting exciting. Pass. Pass and end. We got the initiative. Thank goodness. All right. This has been very cool, but if we don't rally here, none of it is going to matter. I think we'll run out of time. Got it. Okay, now come on, rally down the line. Don't think so. Oh, maybe. Yes! No. No! One of them did fail. Rats! Moving ahead with just 2 is going to be difficult. Continue. Excellent. He stayed shaken, which means that we can... Lord, this is not easy. It's... Oh my God, there's a mortar in there, not a Piat. Very smart AI. They have really put us out. Oh. Okay, well, we can't attack the tank this round no matter what we do. Take him out of here. Shoot there with a 83% chance, leaving the leader for other tasks. Shaken. That's what we needed. And the impulse. Outstanding. The leader fled, but we still have that guy to worry about. 5, 6, 7. I don't know if we can make it. If I don't wait. But if I go now, a bunker with a tripod mounted MG42. I don't know that 2 guys can get that. Man. All right, well, they can attempt to melee or shoots a 7.4% chance. All right, now I'm starting to show my ignorance. I've seen this work before where actually I came running up to there and didn't get shot at. And it may have to do with the facing of the bunker, which appears to matter, but just looking at it, yeah, okay, you see the, I can't zoom anymore, but it looks like that bunker faces this way. So, if I leave him behind, we'll never see him again. He will never catch up. On turn 5, I rush him. On turn 6, we try to take this side. We're going to take a chance and leave him there to try to get his crew together. And if not, we will do the desperation thing next round and go after him. I could move to there. That may draw fire from the tank. Tank's facing this way, so it may not matter. Oh, it drew fire from over there. Shaken. Yeah, well, screwed, blued, and tattooed, boys. There's no fixing stupid, and that was stupid on my part. I should have gone this way. Don't care. Oh, wait, he's in a hex with a healthy guy? 23.1? No. Move to there, try to rally him. I don't care about that guy. 3 seconds. we can continue to pass and hope that tank doesn't take us down in the meantime. Or we can attempt an assault on the tank. He's fired. He's run off trying to rally. I don't see any other threats. We got to get rid of that thing, and we don't have a Piat and can't possibly have one until turn after next if this guy rallies and is able to move. Ugh. And I'm not sure if the Piat can be used in an assault move. So I don't know that we have much of a chance here except a close assault. That guy's buttoned up and he's facing this way, which means I hope we can get in there and pull off a close assault. I guess that's a morale check. I don't think they made it. Oh, somebody did. Not everybody did. Somebody failed that morale check. Looks like the leader might have, but squad went in. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. That deserves a screenshot. Okay, well, this game is still tense. Tense. This is so good. Such a great game. Would be even better against a human. Meat brains are a lot better than AI brains, but this AI brain's pretty good. Okay, this guy is just still screwed. He can't get in there because all he can do is run off that way. I wonder if that decisive thing comes into play here. Nope. Nope. I can't force another rally attempt is what it comes down to. Wow, 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 this is tense. Pass number 2 would probably turn over to the Germans. But these guys are ops complete. No, he's decisive. McLeod's decisive. Ooh. Have I got 2 McLeods? No, I've selected that stack. Yeah, this is better. That's Lord what's his name. No, it's Sergeant Livingston. He doesn't have a special ability, and he can't do anything. Their ops complete. I don't see anything they can do. I don't know why they're showing. Oh, we just keep examining. Oh, actually, he can fire it, so it seems to think. No. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Nope. Okay, fine. Pass 2. This is how you play when you're playing without reading the rules thoroughly. You just kind of guess. All right, we got 2 rallies. Would that this guy had fallen over here. He's got a better chance. All right, we hit it there. I think we hit it there. Wow. Go. And it's back to us. Now this is going to be hairy, no matter how you cut it. But we're in good shape over here. Enemy units in the area 1. Them right there. They're the guys. These guys, we have the ability now. I think I could do something cheesy and save the game to learn the rules. I think that these guys can move safely to here because of the facing of that bunker. Yes. And then we click enter. And we got a 3-to-1 melee. Do it. And we lost a squad. Nice. No enemy units in the area. This game is won right now if nothing else changes. Get excited. All right. This guy can't rally on his own. The leaders run off to rally. He can't rally on his own. We just are not required to do anything heroic. If they don't move into position, they can't do anything to us. Now, there's a problem, I believe, with moving over to here. I'm not sure, but there's a Fallschirmjäger squad on this side. And I don't know whether it is triggered by taking this building. That's been my impression. Or whether it will move without regard to that. Right now, the only people who could make it, he could make it over there and be set. We've killed the tank. But whether he could deal with that Fallschirmjäger squad before the end of the game, I don't know. Tough call. I wish I understood the. I wish I understood. We got the game won right now if we don't do anything and they don't bring back reinforcements. And the truth is, if that leader that ran off here comes back, we'll wipe him out. He just won't, or at least the odds are heavily in our favor. We've got this under control. If that Fallschirmjäger squad doesn't move up here. If it does, then we've got to move forward into opposition, which is freaking ugly. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to move I could run out here and melee that guy. And in fact, that's not a bad idea because that would put us in position with a squad that will help hold this other guy off from 3 hexes. So I think we will grab those light woods. There's a squad there, and these guys are now hopefully in position to prevent them easily moving toward this end of the bridge. So let's end the impulse and see what they do. All right. I got a shaken and a healthy squad there. Boy, is this a great scenario. Boy, is this a great scenario. Wow. We can't move the... Wait, yes, we can. This guy is decisive. Oh, it has to happen on a pass 2. So I can't do that. But when we get to pass 2, that'll be the deal. Then we'll move them over here. They ought to be able to hold off anything that comes from this direction. I don't think if there's somebody in there, we're in trouble. Event A, occupation. Okay, that's what I needed to know. If we occupy that, that will trigger the Fallschirmjäger. I don't know that, but I think that's a fair assumption. Okay. 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 This is so good. I need to get a leader out here. and the impulse and see what the Germans do. I hear them. Don't see them, but I hear them. Those guys returned there. Now, tactics. Now I'm doing things I need to do that aren't particularly consequential while still leaving what I hope is a decisive element or potentially decisive element available for use. I don't care. Now I could take this squad and go there, and boy, that would seal off. That would seal off anything coming this direction. But this is actually quite well secured right now. Perhaps rushing these guys and getting somebody over here is a better plan. And the impulse. All right, now we've got this area just sweet. All that's left for us to do is maybe... No, I don't see how I can use that guy. It's not a... This leader can activate this activation during the second impulse, remove any fired, and it's not giving me... Not getting that option. Huh. Well, I don't understand. That's either a misunderstanding of the rules on my part, or oh, that was stupid. I had no intention of doing that. I said it's either a misunderstanding on my part or a bug. I meant to just pass again. That was a mistake. That was a misclick. I love misclicks. All right, we've got to rally here. And we did. We're going to continue. All right, now we're into tactics again. You know what? We got this one on turn 6. I say we just sit here with the possible exception of putting this guy back where he freaking belongs. Because that was dumb. We just sit here and see if they make a move on us. I don't think they will from this direction. That event, I don't want the Fallschirmjäger involved. If I'm wrong, we'll lose because they'll move up, and that'll be that. Right now, everybody seems to be happy to move away. I should have taken control of that machine gun while I was there. All right, well, they've made their move back into position there. That is a leader and a squad. He's still not close enough to affect victory. I think we can afford to pass. If he moves forward, we'll have a whole lot better chance of hurting him. See, no enemy units in the area, so that being said, I keep screwing the clicks up. Click, move. All right, get that leader in there. And the impulse. Pass again. And so far, it looks like our assumption over here was good. All right. I can pick up an MG42 and continue. Again, we pass. I hear him, but I don't see him. And we pass. They're running away. And we pass. And pass. Pass an end. And achievement unlocked. This is the first time second time I've won. Probably out of 8 playthroughs. Yeah, what a great scenario. Okay, so tactics. It's all based around the impulse system. Figuring out when to try to force the other guy to commit is important. So, although I'm reluctant to say this is a general rule, because there may be times when you must act, and getting the initiative and acting first could be very important. The game is about making the other guy stick his head out and giving you the opportunity to react decisively. So you do that just as often as you can. I learned something today, and I kind of knew it from playthroughs before. These things trigger events, okay? Well, I didn't want to trigger that event, so I stayed over here. The scatter, which was a bad thing and ended up with bad results, turned out to be dramatically important, because crossing the river from here to there can be really dangerous. I've had guys shot to hell on this bridge. Being able to approach that bunker from behind, the only problem was Captain, what is his name here? McDonald, whatever his name is. Captain McLeod. He had to hustle to get his head right, and get his guys' minds right before they could hustle down here and take that bunker from behind, which was sneaky and awesome. There are times when you should leave routed units alone. In this case, I thought it would be important, especially here. Probably not so much here, because I don't generally see, although you never know, I don't generally see a lot of attacks from this axis on the bridge. Yeah, I got distracted for a moment. You have to excuse me. But running out here and taking this down and putting this guy in position offset from this 3 hex range, 1, 2, 3, and here, helped ensure that any counterattack from this direction could be dealt with. And it was the same thinking here. That and clank, clank, I'm a tank, when you got crummy little Piats and you're paying attention to the facing, and the fact that they were buttoned up worked like a champ. They were able to come out of the building, jump all over that light tank, and smack it on the head. Could have broken against us, but it didn't. We got lucky. And there you go. That's how it's played. Well, I'm loving this game. I'm loving it. I hope you're enjoying the videos, and I appreciate you watching. I'll see you again real soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of very young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button, and please share and comment. See you again soon.